is a chilly winter night here in Sunnyvale, California, and we want to welcome you to Fremont High School. We've got a great match coming up tonight between the visiting Santa Clara Bruins and the Firebirds of Fremont. This is Mike Messner courtside bringing you the action. And as we come into our game tonight, all of the statistics seem to favor the Santa Clara Bruins. As you see there in the standings, they are far and away in a comfortable second place in the El Camino division. Fremont bringing up the bottom of that division. If you looked at the statistics for this game, you would see that it's all Santa Clara. Points per game, rebounds per game, assists per game, steals per game, blocks per game, all of them favor the visiting Bruins. The one statistic that I think is interesting and that we'll have to watch for, especially in the early stages of this, is that Fremont does or has been outscoring Santa Clara in the first period, 14.3 to 13.9. If the Firebirds can jump ahead and if they can hold on to that lead through the first quarter and into the second, they may be able to make a real match of this. So it looks like we're going to be headed into our opening minutes of this game. People to watch in this particular contest for Fremont. You'll want to watch Krishna Gomatam, number 24. He's one of the team captains, and he leads the Firebirds in points, steals, and blocks per game. His teammate, Amit Sharir, is the team leader in assistance and rebounds. Both of those gentlemen are seniors, and they are the co-captains of the Fremont Firebirds. On the other side, with the Santa Clara Bruins, Mark Anthony Wisham is also one of their captains. He leads the Bruins in assists and steals. Seth Everett, a junior forward, is the leader in blocks, and Yegos Jovanovic is the leader in points per game and rebounds. And off we go. And Santa Clara wins the tip there. That's Wisham on the right side. Trying to make him pass in. Layup, oh, no good. Goes again for it. Whistle goes. That was Yegos Jovanovic. At 6'3", he is the tallest member of the Bruins, and he'll go to the line. And he drops that one. So a 3-0 lead for the Bruins, and that one's picked off by Wisham. Wisham bringing the ball back up. Now passes over to Chris Clark, and now back to Wisham coming along the right side. Now coming back to Clark. Now to Jovanovic. Over on the left side, trying to get free. Centering pass in to Jovanovic. Tries to lay up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Now passes back out to Wisham. Wisham backing up now. Full shot clock again. On the left side, that's Fred Ramos, I believe. Now back to Jovanovic. And almost attempted a steal there, and it looks like the Bruins are going to cough that one up. So the Firebirds will take over with a 3-0 deficit. Inbounding the ball there is Krishna Gomatam, again the team leader in points, steals, and blocks per game, so he's definitely one to watch this evening. And he'll pick up the inbound pass. Give and go there between Leroy Duncan. Now back to Gomatam. That's Omri Sokol. There's Amit Sharir. And he hits it to equalize the score. That's a three-pointer. And we have a tie game again. Here comes Wisham. Over there, Ramos. Ramos looking for a way. Okay, now up top to Jovanovic. Jovanovic in the key. Now looking for a way, trying to back in a little bit. Long shot up there, no good. Rebounded there. Long pass down there. And the whistle goes, and he traveled, and he looks like he might have turned his ankle there. Not liking what he's seeing there, and now he's going to be down. He's going to be getting some attention. His buddy Seth Everett is there to give it to him. Or I beg your pardon. That's Omri Sokol. That's Leroy Duncan. He's a senior, number 10. And he may be feeling that one for a while. So we got a little bit of a break in the action. We'll be back. We're going to see how Mr. Duncan is feeling in a couple of minutes. We'll be right back to the action. Don't you dare go away.
We're a mobile massage company, and we bring massage therapy and yoga to the corporate workplace. We started this business in order to bring more awareness to corporations for health and wellness. This is a nice perk that they can offer their employees, and it says, hey, we care about your well-being. We look forward to bringing massage therapy and yoga into your corporate workplace.
We're back here at Fremont High School, and Leroy Duncan is being tended to over on the sidelines. So that's Mark Anthony Wisham with the ball for the Bruins, near about midcourt. Trying to work it in, coming along the right side, driving. Passes over to Fred Ramos. Now inside, that was to Sheenia Sargent. The Bruins maintain possession. Wisham with the inbound pass. Now to the top of the key. Over there to Chris Clark. Near the captains. Now back to Fred Ramos. Ramos waiting there. Now to Jovanovic. And it's stolen. That was a Mitch Sharir. And he drops one. 6-3. Just as we predicted, Fremont getting an early jump ahead. Let's see if they'll be able to maintain it. There's Wisham coming along the right side. A bounce pass now to the top of the key. That's to Sargent. Now back to Jovanovic. Passes off to Chris Clark. Whistle goes. And that went in, but I don't think it's going to count for anything. Ball goes back to the Firebirds, and Amit Sharir will do the inbound. Amit, a senior. No doubt he'll be playing some round ball. Omri Sokol now driving it in. Looking for a pass. That was over to Krishna Gomatam. Now over to Sokol. Sokol drops it. And suddenly, the Santa Clara Bruins find themselves 6 points under, or on the losing end of this so far. And Clark, three-point attempt, no good. That'll be off the iron, and the whistle went. Mr. Wisham's going to go to the line now. Mark Anthony Wisham, we've said a lot about him so far, but a senior, point guard, 6'0", and a team leader in all sorts of ways. That one won't help his average. As he goes for his second shot now. And that one will count. That brings it to a 9-4 score in favor of the Fremont Firebirds. Substitution there coming into the game for Fremont is Cedric Tippins. Wisham now with his third shot, and that one goes home. 9-5. Some full court press now being put on by the Bruins. Whether it will be successful, we have yet to see. It's Amit Sharir coming along on the right side. Abel Seno, and the Firebirds get the layup, extending their lead. We got an 11-5 game. Wisham now bringing into the forecourt. Now over to Chris Clark. That was to Everett. To Ramos. Now to Clark. Back to Wisham. Wisham into Jovanovic. Jovanovic looking for another shot. There's Ramos. No good. Firebirds bring the ball up quickly. Driving. No good. Off the glass and the rebound. And it looks like a little bit of a foul situation going on there. Foul situation? Kind of an awkward way of saying it. I beg your pardon. Looks like it's going to be a Bruin ball, though. Brought in by Everett. Now Everett's got it again. Bringing it into the forecourt. Now it's to Chris Clark. Clark to Jovanovic. Driving. And good. Layup there along the right side. That brings it to 11-7. There's Sokol. Sokol bringing it up to the forecourt. Now Sharir. Sharir working in off the screen from Sano. Now Sano's got the bounce pass. And that was taken home by Amit Sharir for 2 more. 13-7 game. Wisham into the forecourt. Sort of near the top of the key. That was Jersey Paris. And now, long shot there by Seth Everett. Didn't quite come on. And the rebound taken by the Firebirds. I think that's Amit Sharir. He's coming in now. Driving towards the key. Jump shot from the foul line. Good! Timeout called. And the Fremont Firebirds, true to form, have opened up an 8-point lead over the Bruins. We'll be back to Fremont High School to see the rest of this first period right after this. We're back at Fremont High School, and Fremont's maintaining an 8-point lead. Oh, some backcourt defense there. There's Chris Clark with the ball at the top of the key. Now over to Braden Dimmick. Dimmick to Wisham. Now driving, and we got a traveling call against the Bruins. And that'll be the second or third time that they've coughed it up this quarter. We have 2:43 to go in the first period. It's going to be a Firebird ball. It was inbounded by Cedric Tippins. And now Amit Sharir driving across the right side. Now give and go to Gomatam. 2. 10-point spread now in favor of the Firebirds. 3-point attempt. No good, but brought back up, and Jovanovic trying for a third time and going for a fourth rebound. Didn't quite get it out. And then the rebound taken now by Gomatam. Driving across the right side, going for a layup, and no good. Rebounded there by Jovanovic. Long pass down there to Dimmick. Now Jovanovic fumbles it a little bit. Now back to Wisham. Wisham backing it off now, taking it very easy. Now driving a little bit. That's over to Paris. Paris coming into the low post and going for a layup. 2. And the Bruins regain a little bit of dignity there. Ooh, baseball pass deflected right back in the face of the Firebirds, and so I believe that's Tippins who's going to be making the inbound pass this time. Bounce pass now to Gomatam. Now back to Sharir. Sharir to Tippins. Tippins. 2. And a couple more for the Firebirds. 1:26 to go. They've maintained a 10-point lead, or built it back up, I should say. There's inbound pass to Jovanovic. Goes for a layup and gets it. 19-11 now. Firebirds get the ball back. Still some heavy pressure defense now being put on by the Bruins. They're trying to get around it. Here's a drive coming in. No good. That was off the boards. That was Omri Sokol. I believe he was trying to take over. There's Jovanovic. Jovanovic being bumped a little bit. Driving around, headed towards the key. Now Weshton. That's Sean Doe there with the ball. Now Jovanovic kind of fumbled it, and it's picked up here at the key. Here come the Firebirds. Layup by Krishna Gomatam, team leader in points, and he's certainly proving his credentials tonight. With about 31 seconds to go in the quarter, Sean Doe. That's Wisham. There's Paris, deflected in the air. And that ball, I believe, is going to go back to Santa Clara. Here comes Giovanni Toledo for the Bruins. And here comes Jaden Stanton for the Firebirds. Wisham to make the inbound pass. Looking for a place to go. There's Jovanovic. Looking for a place to get rid of it there. There's Sean Doe near half court. That was Toledo. And that ball was headed out. And Santa Clara will maintain. Wisham again with the inbound pass. He gets it over to Doe. Doe in the center, sort of the top of the key there. Stolen there, wrapped up by J.R. Briggs, but that's going to at least come back to half court. Inbound pass. That's Amit Sharir. Threw up a prayer, didn't quite get it. That was Wisham with the rebound, and that brings us to the end of the first quarter. With the score, Fremont 21, Santa Clara 11. KMVT Sports would like to thank our sponsor, Altos Mobile Massage. Massage can change your mental and physical state and inspire you to give power and energy to solutions. Altos Mobile Massage brings the massage to you. Sometimes a little pressure is a good thing. We'll be back for the second quarter right after this. We're back here at Fremont High School getting ready for the second quarter between Santa Clara and Fremont has really been an overachiever tonight. They usually do outscore, or statistically they do outscore the Bruins, but the margin is far more than what the statistics would indicate. So that's the good news for the Firebirds. The bad news is that statistically the Bruins will tend to outscore their opponents if statistics serve the rest of the way. So we're going to see what happens here. And the inbound pass by the Firebirds. That's to Frankie Maldonado. Now he passes it over to Krishna Gomatam. There's Sharir. Oh! Trying to go for a pull-up jumper, and he got pulled down on that one. And that's Frankie Maldonado. He'll be making the inbound pass. Whistle goes. Took too much time. So Fremont will have to get rid of the ball there. And Jovanovic with the inbound pass to Sean Doe. Sean Doe bringing it into the forecourt. Let's see what they can accomplish out of this one. There's Jovanovic, top of the key. There's Toledo. Now back to Wisham. And that one either got deflected or maybe he was looking for a man that wasn't there. But in any case, that was headed out of bounds, and it's going to be a Firebird ball, I believe. And it is. Cedric Tippins with the inbound pass. That's Maldonado. Maldonado over to Gomatam. Tippins with the shot, no good. Rebounded by Wisham. Wisham kind of lost control of that. Now gets it over to Toledo. Pull-up jumper, no good. I think that may have been Jovanovic with the attempt. And Jovanovic will go to the line. Jovanovic, the tallest man on the Bruins squad, 6'3", 225, point guard senior, and he leads the team in points and rebounds per game. I don't have any statistics on his free throws, so let's see if he can make some statistics right now. And that one wasn't a good one. Off the front of the iron. Amit Sharir now bringing it in for the Freebirds. Freebirds? Firebirds. We'll get it. Driving alongside, now blocked over there, and deflected. Fremont gets it back again, layup, and there it goes. Krishna Gomatam. Fremont doesn't know when they're beaten, I'll say that. Sean Doe. Bring it in. Now driving around the left side. That's a pass over to Toledo. Toledo with a jumper off the rim, but rebounded by Jovanovic. Long shot that might have been a three-pointer over there by Sean Doe. And now the Firebirds have it back, but they lost it, so Jovanovic's going to pick it up again. There's back to Doe. Doe bringing it back into the forecourt. There's Wisham. Wisham on the left side. Now pass over to Toledo. Toledo looking for an alley, and whistle goes. Ball's going to be inbounded by the Bruins there. Mark Anthony Wisham, number 10, going to be doing the honors. J.R. Briggs going out of the game now. And Byron Cachola coming in. There's Toledo. Toledo passing over to Dimmick. Now Dimmick driving along to the top of the key into Jovanovic. Now to Wisham. Wisham three-pointer. Oh, no good. Off the iron. Rebound by Jovanovic. Loose ball. Wisham gets it and drives it home. Baseball pass now. Layup executed perfectly by Gomatam, and it brings it back to a 12-point deficit. Toledo into the forecourt. Now to Wisham. Wisham looking for a lane. And still looking for a lane. Now bounce pass over to Toledo. Toledo from shot in the corner. No good. Off the iron. Whistle goes. That's going to be a Fremont ball. That's Sharir with the inbound to Stanton. Stanton back to Sharir. Stanton, number 34, coming along on my right. Now, thought about a three-pointer. Now a pull-up jumper. Good by Gomatam. Gomatam continuing to be the team leader in points scored. And here comes Sean Doe for the Bruins. Trying to find a way. Now pass into the corner. Now to Jovanovic. Jovanovic looking for a place to go. Now there's Wisham. Dribbles in along the left side. Passes back out to Toledo. Toledo dribbling into the right side. Now cross-court pass to Wisham. Wisham headed to the top of the key. Now into the foul line. Heading into the paint, and the whistle goes. We may have a charge there. Well, in any case, it looks like Wisham's going to be headed to the foul line. 14-point deficit here. Make that a 13-point deficit. Wisham now going to try his second foul shot. And puts it home. Now a 12-point deficit for the Bruins, and here come the Firebirds. There's Amit Sharir. Now Byron Cachola. Now to Gomatam. And that will tack on 2 more points. Here comes Wisham back into the forecourt. Now pass into Jovanovic. He's double teamed. Passing right under the hole to Wisham, and Wisham lays it in. 29-17, Santa Clara. Now here comes Cachola. Now Gomatam. Back to Cachola. Cachola looking for a lane. Trying to get around Fred Ramos. Pass into Gamatola and trying to go for the layup. Ran into a blue wall, and now he's going to go to the line. Krishna Gomatam, one of the captains of the Fremont Firebirds. Let's see what he can do on the foul line. Almost a heartbreaker there. In and out, and then back in. That rim can be unforgiving if you don't place your free throws just right. The great Bill Sharman said you always aim for the back of the rim. Well, I don't know where he was aiming, but he got the 2 points. I guess he did something right. All right, Mark Anthony Wisham now bringing it up. Now over to Braden Dimmick. Now back to Jovanovic. Wisham looking for a lane. Fake pass. Now driving into the paint. Here's Jovanovic. Passing back out to Wisham. Wisham trying to make the save. Jovanovic grabbing it again. There's Fred Ramos. Ramos trying to get around Cachola. There's Dimmick. Dimmick trying to pass it into Jovanovic. Now back out to Wisham. Wisham for 3. In and out. What a heartbreaker. Loose ball foul, and Cachola comes up with it. Cachola's going to use that shot clock. Trying to work it in. And that one, oh, no good. That was Frankie Maldonado who was making the attempt there. Fast break now by Dimmick, and almost almost an alley-oop shot there off the board to Wisham, who drove it home to make it a 31-19 game. Now it's Cachola, and the whistle goes, and it looks like it's going to be a timeout for Fremont. We'll be back to see the rest of quarter number 2 right after this. Don't go away. Well, we're back at Fremont High School with 2:55 to go in the second quarter. And the home team, the Fremont Firebirds, have opened up a 12-point lead onto the Santa Clara Bruins. The Bruins have a 12-6 record. I don't have any statistics about what the deficits are that they usually face when they are down, but my sense is that they're probably not expecting to face those kinds of numbers. Still is fairly early. History indicates that the Bruins would be outscoring their opponents, but that hasn't been the case so far. There's Byron Cachola with the inbound pass off of Krishna Gomatam. Now back to Gomatam, now back to Cachola. Gomatam over on the left side, now into Sharir. And now three-point attempt from the outside, and it's buried by Frankie Maldonado. Here comes Wisham back into the forecourt. Now over to Dimmick. To Sargent. Now Wisham. Wisham to Jovanovic. Three-point attempt, no good, off the iron, and Fremont comes up with it. Here's Sharir, back to Cachola. Cachola walking it up, giving a signal, now driving, broken up pass, and now to Maldonado, just inside the three-point air ball, and Wisham comes up with it, off the rebound. And the whistle goes, might have gone a little bit too fast there. That's got to be disappointing when you are known for got a lead like that and you come up just short. When you have to make a decision on a shot like that, it's not easy to get accuracy. Once again, Mark Anthony Wisham, the point guard, is at the line. And he puts that one home. 34-20 now in favor of the Firebirds. And Wisham puts the second one home. So I'm not keeping statistics here. Somebody is, and he's doing pretty well for himself. That is Omri Sokol. Passing back and forth to Maldonado. No good. A long shot there, might have been a three-pointer. Okay, rebound there by Jovanovic. Driving by Wisham, three-point attempt, no good, too long. Jovanovic gets the rebound, and it spins out. That's got to be a heartbreaker, and I beg your pardon, that was Shinya Sargent who had the rebound there, and he'll go to the line. I don't think we've seen Sargent at the line yet, the 6'2" junior, power forward. And Cedric Tippins coming back into the game now for Maldonado for Fremont. And Sargent puts that second one home. Now down to a 12-point deficit. Here comes Sokol. Sokol over to Gomatam. Now Gomatam to Sharir. And that'll be another 2 points. Thank you very much. Wisham into the forecourt. Passing over to Jovanovic, driving up at the high post. Now back out. Here's Wisham. Wisham coming along the right side, centers it to Jovanovic. Now left over to Ramos. Now Jovanovic lost control of it there. I think Ramos got a rebound. Okay, blocked shot. And Sokol's walking away saying, "What did I do?" And Ramos will go to the line. Ramos, a freshman, 5'4", plays guard and point guard. And that one doesn't quite go through for him. Less than a minute to go now in the second quarter. for 2 there. Frustrating presence at the foul line. Now Wisham trying to get around. Pass over now to Dimmick. Now to Wisham on the left side. To Jovanovic driving. Tries to pass out, and I think he may have taken 1 step too many. So Fremont's going to get that ball back with about 35 seconds to go. Cedric Tippins, the junior, will be making the inbound there, and Sokol ostensibly would be the person to take the inbound pass, and he does. Here comes Sokol. Now over to Sharir. Sharir taking it very slow, looking around, realizing he's got time. Now Sokol. 14 seconds on the shot clock, about 15 in the period. Now driving, goes for the layup and puts it home. Now Wisham, driving behind his back. And the buzzer goes, and the three-point shot just off the mark. Well, we've reached halftime here at Fremont High School with the score, Firebirds 38, Bruins 22. Both teams are going to have a lot to talk about in this halftime period. And we'll see you in quarter number 3. Back at you.
We're a mobile massage company, and we bring massage therapy and yoga to the corporate workplace. We started this business in order to bring more awareness to corporations for health and wellness. This is a nice perk that they can offer their employees, and it says, hey, we care about your well-being. We look forward to bringing massage therapy and yoga into your corporate workplace.
We're back here at Fremont High School, getting ready for the second half between the Santa Clara Bruins and the Fremont Firebirds. And so far, the Firebirds have had the best of it. They've got a 16-point lead right now, 38-22. There were a lot of key plays, of course. Both sides are probably talking about them in their halftime break. There's a few of them we wanted to take a look at. This first one here. We'll get to it. Anyway, that's setting you. Yeah, there we go. There's Amit Sharir with a three-pointer early in the game for Fremont. That began to set the tone a little bit. There's a breakup of Briggs, getting a broken up pass there, and Gomaton putting it away for some more points. Here you see Wisham attempting a three-pointer. No good. And then a loose ball, and then Wisham taking advantage of things, getting his own rebound and putting it away for some more points for the Bruins. Follow that up with a long pass from Shamir over to Gomatom, and he'll put it away. Now we see a three-pointer there. Coming back now, we're going to see Wisham get a layup off of a pass from Jovanovic. Just a perfect execution there. And then finally, Frankie Maldonado showing NBA-style accuracy, putting that one away. So as you can see, a lot of those highlights favored the Firebirds, and the score has done the same. Now, the ongoing bad news for the Bruins is that they don't find themselves in this situation very often, so they may not have a whole lot of experience coming back from a deficit this big in the third period. The good news for Santa Clara is that they statistically outshoot the Firebirds both in third and fourth quarters and games. The average score for the Santa Clara Bruins is about 62 points per game, and Fremont usually puts away 52. So that is history, but it may not be fact for what we're going to be seeing the rest of the way here. And we're just about ready to go here as the Firebirds take the court. They've got to feel good about their performance so far. Coming back in to our third period, Chris Clark inbounding to Mark Anthony Wisham. Wisham to Clark, now back to Wisham. Pass broken up there, but recovered by Paris. And now that was broken up, and the Firebirds take control again. That's Sokol. Pass over there to Briggs. Now Briggs coming around a screen. There's Sharir driving, going all the way around. Three-pointer there. That might have been by Sokol. And there's a scuffle for the ball. Looks like we're going to have a jump ball over there. Talk about power and rebounds. That may have been done by the two rebound leaders. That would probably make some sense. Now an inbound pass for the Firebirds. Nothing but net by J.R. Briggs. And the Firebirds resume strategic control of the game. Here comes... And Jovanovic scrambling for it, trying to get rid of it, and the Firebirds come up with it. They are winning the battle of the loose balls, the Firebirds are. That's Omri Sokol. Okay. Now over to Briggs. Now back to Sokol. Sokol over the right side, over to Gomatam. Now to Briggs. And Briggs! Shooting for the Stars, and he hit one for three. 21-point lead now. And Santa Clara, understandably, calling a timeout, trying to find out what in the world is going on. They were not expecting this level of competition, but they've certainly got it in spades tonight. We'll be back after this. And there's the Fremont Firebird. And we're back. Well, the Bruins didn't waste any time on that one. This was Jersey Paris coming back with a three of his own as the Bruins are trying to get back into this game. Sokol now bringing it into the forecourt. Now over to Sharir. Back to Sokol. Sokol to Sharir. Sharir looking for an alley. Pivots. Now driving along the right side. Now he has to stop his dribble. That was Sokol. Now back to Sharir, again at the top of the key, driving again. Whistle goes. With 9 on the shot clock, we had a stoppage of play, and I believe Fremont's going to get it, and they are. It's Krishna Gomatam with the inbound pass. Now Sokol. Sokol the bounce pass to Sharir. Sharir at the top of the key, and it's intercepted by Wisham. Wisham breaking down with a 2-on-3, goes for the layup, no good, and tipped in by Jovanovic. Good heads-up ball there by the Bruins. Now here come the Firebirds again. Jump pass over to Gomatam. Now into Sharir. Sharir faking, now backing back out. Trying to keep his dribble, now coming up with the ball. Three-pointer and won't go. And it's plucked away there by Chris Clark. Now in, and that was dropped by Seth Everett, the junior 6-foot forward. So now the Bruins going on a bit of a run here. That's Sokol. And Fremont says, hang on here, this isn't going our way here, we need to, or Santa Clara, or no, Fremont called the timeout. And they say, wait a second here, we need to play our game, not theirs. We'll be right back after this. The Fremont Firebird here to cheer on his team. And my sources tell me that is the actual Fremont Firebird there. That is not a person in a costume. I am told by my sources that that is the actual Fremont Firebird. I guess we'll find out. The Fremont Firebirds now inbound the ball. That's Omri Sokol in the forecourt. Looking for a lane. Now dribbling on the right side. Now it goes to Briggs. Now Briggs to Gomatam, won't go, and it's picked up there in the corner by Seth Everett. Now Wisham, bring the ball back. Wisham trying to scope out the defense. I think that's Chris, no, that's Paris. No, that's Chris Clark. Now Clark's got it in the paint and lays it in. And Santa Clara refusing to go quietly. As you meet Sharir. That was back to Sokol. Now to Gomatam. That was to Sano. Now Sharir. Three-point attempt, and it goes. J.R. Briggs. Beautiful shot there. Regain a little bit of that cushion that they had. Here comes Wisham. Wisham now passing. A three-point attempt there by Paris won't go. And loose ball scrambling for it. And the referee says, okay, that's enough of that. Stoppage of play. We'll see who ends up with it, but it looks like it may be. Well, it is Santa Clara ball. I thought it was going to be a free throw shot. Paris with the inbound to Jovanovic. Now Wisham, the top of the key. Now into, no, won't go. Off the shot by Everett. And now Sokol taking the ball. 3:37 to go here in the third period. Here's Sharir. Now Sano. Sano setting a screen. Briggs not really able to take advantage of it. Now back to Sharir. Sharir to Gomatam, and I think he got it. Yes, that one's going to count. And Krishna Gomatam headed to the line. See if he can tack on a couple more here. Add to the 17-point margin that the Firebirds are sitting on right now. Make that an 18-point margin. And the Bruins are going to take it out again. Here comes Wisham. Ooh, back pass there. Now to midcourt. That's to Jovanovic. Jovanovic, people are all over him. Okay, there's Clark. Now to Wisham. Wisham looking for a lane. Firebirds setting up a zone. Now to Clark. Clark also scoping out. Fakes now to, that was to Paris, now to Clark, now to Wisham. Wisham. Paris, three-pointer won't go, but it's picked up there by Everett. Now out to the top of the key, and that won't go. Jovanovic rebounding, now passing it off. And a lay-in that's just a little bit too hard off the glass. Loose ball again. Jovanovic gets it, comes up again, still nothing, and he finally gets it after the whistle had gone. And he will be heading to, or will he? Doing a little bit of cleaning up there on the floor. That's what happens in high school basketball. We don't have a cleaning crew to come up there and mop up all the sweat. But Yegos Jovanovic, and he buries that one. Braden Dimmick coming back into the game now as Jersey Paris goes off. Abel Sano coming off, and I believe Cedric Teppins is replacing him. Jovanovic now with his second shot, and he puts that one home. Lead cut to 16 now. And Fremont bringing the ball up leisurely, now into the forecourt. There's to Gomatam. Gomatam off the screen there. Tip-ins off the front of the iron. Now Sharir. There's Sokol. Sokol trying to get around, now coming for a drive into the paint, off to Tippins, and now out to Gomatam, and that won't go, a little bit too long. And the Bruins managed to get it. Wisham now bring it up. 3-on-3. Now out. Kind of an arcing pass, and the whistle goes. That was Giovanni Toledo, the 5'3" freshman point guard. Referee giving a little bit of advice. And Seth Everett now going to do the inbound for the Bruins. There's Toledo. Now back to Everett. Everett, three-pointer. No, off the boards. Jovanovic rebounds. Now back out to Wisham. Wisham around to Dimmick. Now back to Wisham. Wisham looking for a lane. Looking for a screen. Doesn't quite get it. Moves the ball up. Is that Clark? I only saw the one digit. No, that was Toledo. And he'll go to the line. And he'll take that one home. Frankie Maldonado and Jaden Stanton coming into the game now for the Firebirds. As Giovanni Toledo takes his second shot. And buries it. Nothing but net. That's the kind of execution you want at the free throw line. It's always the results that counts. Hard full court defense here by the Bruins. Here comes Sharir into the forecourt. Now dumps it. Whoa! Swatted away there by Everett. Fast break now by Wisham. And he took one too many steps. Wow, what a block there a moment ago. That's one that they'll be looking at in the highlight reel later on. Baseball pass now all the way down to Gomatam. Lays, no, misses the lay, and I think he had Giovanni Toledo wrapped all over him. Great pressure defense there, for what it's worth. And Gomatam is going to go to the line again. Sort of getting a breather there. Got to get yourself in the right state of mind when you're going to take free throws. The best free throwers always say you bounce the ball 2 or 3 times, take a deep breath, maybe waggle the ball a little bit, and then shoot it. Ooh. That one just a little too hard. They always say you aim for the back of the rim, because if you miss the shot, you still have a margin of error. If you aim for the front of the rim, and you get a little bit short, you have no chance of getting the ball in the hoop. And that one worked out the way they wanted. Now the Bruins should get the ball back here, and they do. There's Wisham bringing it into the forecourt, and that's Everett with him. Along the right side, the far side. There's Everett at the top of the key, now driving into the paint, dishes it off to Jovanovic, now back out to Wisham, and that was an air ball. It's out of bounds. Fremont will take it up. Just about 58 seconds left here in the quarter number 3. Inbound. Here come the Firebirds. That's Sokol. Easing off a little bit. Now to Gomatam. Gomatam driving and lays it in. Wisham bringing it back now for the Bruins. To Toledo. Now to Jovanovic. Scrambled and it was stolen. Here comes Maldonado. Whistle goes. I don't know if they're going to take those points home with them. I don't think they will. 16-point deficit now. We get just about 30 seconds left in quarter number 3. Seth Everett inbounding it. Or will shortly. Here we go. And here's Wisham. Now to Jovanovic. Jovanovic to Dimick. Now back to Jovanovic. Now out to Wisham. Wisham thinking about it. Not going to quite make it stress. There's Toledo. Toledo now to Jovanovic. Driving. No, won't go. Loose ball, but the Firebirds come up with it. No, they don't. Toledo steals it, and it's back to Wisham. Wisham running out of time here in the third quarter. He does a pull-up, and that one tipped off and just off the hands of Amit Sharir. So Wisham is going to take it back with 1.2 seconds. Let's see if they'll be able to get a bucket home before the third quarter is over. And they don't. Great athletic move there, but not quite enough. As time expires, before we hear from our other sponsors. KMVT Sports is brought to you with help from our main sponsor, Altos Mobile Massage. Massage has been proven to reduce stress and improve well-being. Healthier and happier employees do better work. Altos Mobile Massage brings the massage to you. Sometimes a little pressure is a good thing. We have 0.3 of a second left, so long enough for Jovanovic to make his attempt, and it's off the iron. So he's going to get one more shot at this before we wrap up the third quarter, and he buries that one. And now, baseball pass, and time's going to expire before Jaden Stanton can get a shot off. But the Firebirds don't have much to complain about. They've got a 15-point lead heading into the fourth quarter, 51-36. We'll be back to Fremont High School in just a moment. And we're back for the fourth quarter here in this contest between Santa Clara and Fremont. And Fremont sitting on top of a 15-point lead with just 8 minutes of basketball left to play. So the Fremont Firebirds have defied the statistics and defied their own history as well as that of the Bruins all night long. And let's see if they can hold on to that trend as the ball is inbounded by Fred Ramos. And Giovanni Toledo driving along the left side. Now to Weshin, but Weshin lost it, was off his knee. And Sharir gives it to Sokol, and here come the Firebirds. Here's Sharir. Sharir back to Sokol. Sokol, now they trade passes again. And the whistle goes. Some pressure defense going on there. And I think that may have been a hand check by Santa Clara. So Fremont's going to make an inbound pass. That's Byron Kachola inbounding it to Krishna Gomatam. Now it was Sokol. There's Kachola. Now Gomatam, hook pass into Sharir. Sharir driving and tried to get a layup, and that was broken up. Here come the Bruins. Layup now, and in and out. That was Fred Ramos trying to make the layup. A little bit too hard. It looks like there may have been some contact. I don't know, a push or a bump or something like that that impeded his progress, and he'll go to the line. Ramos takes that one home with him. Down to a 14-point deficit now. Long way to go yet for the Bruins, but the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, or a point in this case. And he takes another one. So the Bruins are still in this, but they've got some heavy lifting to do. Here comes Sokol. On past to Maldonado, then a quick one there to Sharir. Sharir looking for a lane, and one opens up as if by magic, and then nothing but net by Byron Kachola. 54-38 with 6:50 to go. Here comes Toledo along the right side, now to the top of the key to Wisham. Wisham has to give up his dribble. There it goes to Dimmick. And that one was laid in, I think that was by Yegos Jovanovic. Nice execution there. Now here come the Firebirds. There's Tippins on the high post. Back and forth now between Sokol and Shamir. Sokol to Shamir, who's in the paint. Now he passes out to Kachola, and Kachola, I beg your pardon, banks it off the glass, or maybe that was Tippins. That may have been Tippins. There's Dimmick. Back to Wisham. Wisham driving in. Oh, so close, and that's going to be tipped out. Fremont ball. There's Tippins. Giving it to Sokol. Sokol gently bringing it in. Now to Sharir. Back to Sokol. Sokol playing it very cool now. Fremont maybe realizing that their lead is secure, at least for the moment. Now he drives in. Driving in. Lanes opening up all over the place. Now Tippins driving. Now passes back. Loses it. Now Toledo coming back with the steal. Back into the forecourt. There it goes to Ramos. Now Ramos dribbling around over to the left side. Now into Wisham. Wisham for three. Won't go. Rebound there by Tippins. Tippins saying, mine, mine, all mine. Sokol driving, trying to get around that full court press, and it's broken up. I think it was Jovanovic who got a piece of that. Loose ball, and Santa Clara will come away with it. When you're down 17 points, you got to pull out all the stops. And the Bruins are certainly doing that. They're playing some pressure defense. So let's see if they can match it with some points. They're probably going to need some three-pointers if they want to have any hope at all staying in this game. Now driving around the screen from Wisham. There's Dimmick. Back to Jovanovic. Now to Ramos. Now to Wisham. Wisham driving. Now back out to Dimmick. And Dimmick for three. No! Off the near iron. That's Maldonado, who's trying to get rid of it there, and Sharir's got it now. Driving, now back towards the midcourt, or center court there. 17 on the shot clock. Now driving away. Now, oh, lost control of that one. He's going to dribble that one out of bounds, and that is a gift to the Bruins. Just lost control of that one. That happens to the best of us. But the Bruins still have 17 points to make up. And here they come. Here's Fred Ramos. Now around the screen from Wisham. Trying to drive in at the low post, and it's batted away at the last minute by Krishna Gomatam, who is the team leader in blocked shots. And he proved his point there. Still, there may have been a foul called on that. Substitution there by the Firebirds. That's Abel Sano coming back into the game. No foul shot, but it is going to be an inbound pass. For three, that's off the near iron. It was off Fred Ramos. Now Ramos trying desperately to get it. Cachola saying, hey man, give me some space. Off goes Abel Sano. Gomatam going to take the inbound pass. Sharir trying to get around Jovanovic, and whoop, close to a steal there. Whoop, a little bit of bumping there. Incidental bumping, that is. Sharir. Now Maldonado pivoting all over the place and tried to go up for it. He ran into a wall of blue there. Might have been double teamed there. I don't know if that was by design or not, but we're going to have an inbound pass now by Cachola. Cachola now to Sharir, and now to Briggs. Back to Sharir. 7 on the shot clock. Sharir's going to have to do something with it soon. Coming in, driving in the paint. Tried to go for an underhanded layup, didn't quite get it. Here comes Jovanovic off the rebound. Now over to Ramos. And pull-up jumper there by Wisham. That one didn't pay off, but he will be going to the line. 3:22 to go here in the game. Mark Anthony Wisham. And with a shot like that, they might call him Mark Anthony Swisham, because that's just about what he did. Up and in and out. That's a heartbreaker. Fremont gets it, and that's going to be off. I think that might have been Frankie Maldonado with trying to get a save on that, but that's going to turn it back over to the Bruins. Another gift turnover. We're going to see how much that'll be worth before we get done here. There's Toledo. Now Ramos. Ramos, looping pass, okay, and here comes Dimmick. And and up and down. Nothing there. Sharir now trying to get around Jovanovic. Desperately trying to get around him. Just under 3 minutes now to go. Here comes Kachoa. A little bit of a spill there. Here comes Kachoa. 3-point attempt. No, won't go. Off the iron. Wisham with the rebound. Long pass over there to Toledo. Toledo driving into the paint. And won't go. A little bit too high. There was a pass that almost looked like a shot. Kachoa now. Kachola there, I beg your pardon. We meet Sharir. There's Kachola. Now back to Sharir. Now they're trying to work it in. Back to Sharir. Using up the clock. Good strategy there by the Firebirds. 3-point attempt. No, off the iron. Too far. Bouncing around a little bit, but the Bruins will get it back. 16-point deficit now with 2 minutes and 7 seconds to go. And the Firebirds are maintaining strategic control of the game. But the fouls are piling up now. 9 team fouls, if I'm not mistaken. And Mark Anthony Wisham at the foul line once again. And he'll take that one to the bank. Brings it down to a 15-point deficit. There we go. And that one not quite on target. And here come the Firebirds coming out down to 2 minutes now. I mean Sharir. Now we're to Kachola. Kachola driving into the paint. He's trying to go for a layup. That was deflected. And the Bruins not going to get the ball back this time. That is Byron Kachola. He's a senior for this Firebird club, and he'll be at the line. 16 fouls now on the Bruins. No good. Wisham coming out of the game for the Bruins, and that's Sean Doe, the freshman point guard, coming in. And that one won't go. Here comes Doe, and he loses the ball. Now Sharir comes up with it. There's Briggs. Briggs trying to get around. Here's Sharir in to help save his teammate. Briggs trying to set a screen, didn't come off quite well. Now Sharir taking it very easy, driving. And the Bruins did come up the rebound, but they've let lanes open up all night long, and that's one of the reasons that they've facing this deficit. There's Ramos. Ramos trying to get around, and it's stolen again. Sharir gets it back. There's Kachola. Just about 1 minute left to play in this contest. Kachola dribbling behind his back. We will have highlights later on. Oh, blocked there by Jovanovic. The Bruins get it back. Here comes Dimmick. And in and out there, rebound. And Kachola coming up with it for the Firebirds. Now Sharir. Gomatam. And now Sharir again. Signaling, hey, that lane is open. Why don't you take advantage of it? Looping pass over to Kachola, who's driving, and he buckets it. Is he going to get credit for that one? Not clear, but he will go to the line. That's Abel Sano who's taking the, no, I guess he will get that one. So that's Abel Sano now from the line. 25.8 seconds left. And that one's off the iron, but he gets his own rebound off bobbled attempt there. And now now we got some stalling going on. I think the Firebirds probably just content to just run out the clock on this one. And they will. And the Fremont Firebirds, what a remarkable story that we've seen this evening. That's it. It's all over with the final score. Fremont 59, Santa Clara 42. We're going to see some highlights here in just a moment. Three-point attempt there. Part of the Firebirds scoring, and then you see that the Bruins kind of went on a short scoring run. There's Jovanovic there with a tip in. They did come away with a short run. There's a block there, a very defined block there by Seth Everett. Now you see the three-pointer there by Cachola. And another three-pointer, and that one also goes home. A couple more here we'll have to take a look at. There's a block there by Krishna Gomatam, and then the last one was the last play of the game. Quite a game we saw tonight, and Fremont's got to feel good about what they did. The producer and director of our contest tonight was Tyler Wiest. Cameraman was Tim Erskine. Good job there, Tim. Kevin Burnett on one of the other cameras. Thank you, Fremont High School, for hosting this contest tonight. Until next time, this is Mike Messner saying run for the roses, but don't forget to stop and smell them. See you next time.